How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video by SOCOMJohn. So today I want to talk about Peak 53. And I actually did a video about this game a month ago, and I thought to myself I was going to do some weekly updates of the game, but I was like, I can't really do that because the game is constantly changing. Like, seriously, if there's a problem with the game, you can tell the developers inside the Discord, and usually it's changed the next day. So I wanted to give these guys a chance to kind of get the ground underneath their feet, really get a sense of where they want the game to go, in which direction. And I think I gave them enough time. It's been a month. I really want to dive deep into this game and see what do they need to change, if they need to change anything at all. What don't I like, if it's a character movement. I really think this game is going in the right direction as far as building a solid community, being very transparent in where they want the game to go and what they're actually working on. And they give us, instead of like devlogs every week, they really they're in the Discord talking to us. And that's really what I love about it. Because, from other games like, what was it, Task Force by Redline and SOCOM Insurgency, these things where I was so passionate about. And right when you feel like everything is going right, they pull that rug right underneath you, man. And, you feel terrible about it. So I didn't want to go 100% full throttle into this game until I seen like, okay, what are these people made of? Okay, you showed me a trailer. I got passionate about that. I liked the trailer, but what can you guys actually do? How can you develop the game? And how can you further our community to the point where hopefully we get a SOCOM remastered, or maybe this would be it, But I think I gave them more than enough time. It's been a month, and so far you're going to see some new gameplay, and I'm going to play with people later tonight. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to run around the maps, give my critiques about the character movement, the development, and the voice acting and everything like that. And then after, I'll play a couple rounds with some people tonight, and I'll do like a full match after this video. So if you like the video, like, subscribe. As always, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to try to. I don't like being too harsh, but hopefully they take my criticism as constructive, as I'm just being genuine. I've been playing since SOCOM 1 with my older brother, my father. I got so much passion behind this series. It's unbelievable. And I try to go to games like Call of Duty and make content for The Last of Us and stuff like that, but I always go back to third-person shooters. I'll never stop, man. I just can't. Like, I know I can get numbers somewhere else, but why? Because of my heart isn't there. My heart is with SOCOM in this community. I love you guys, and I love you guys were my platform for when I was starting my content creator career. You guys were the brand that I wanted to market, because I love SOCOM, dude. SOCOM franchise from SOCOM 1 up until, SOCOM Combined Assault was amazing. Even the PSP game, SOCOM Fireteam Bravo, you kidding me? It's just so groundbreaking, and it breaks my heart that SOCOM is, just kicked around and no one really represents it. Or I wouldn't say that, because, you got people like Big Fry, Abel Green. So you got people that are representing SOCOM, but I don't think to the point where how we should have it. I'd really like to see everyone just band together and just ask Sony, get a real answer. I don't want that crap where it's like, oh yeah, this is Sony back in the day when we won the poll to get it back remastered. They were like, oh yeah, we appreciate your passion, but I'm sorry, we don't really want to do this. It's not a route we want to take. Well, okay, why? You can't just say, oh, I don't want to do that. We deserve an actual legitimate answer to why you wouldn't want to create a game that was amazing. Millions of people played that game. Millions of people worshiped that. So I think I'm getting off track, man. I get heated. I can talk about this shit all day. But here is Peak 53. You're looking at the main menu right now, and we'll click into the lobby and green up.
Can't jump and shoot. All right.
Oh, did you see me? Did you see me? I don't think you see me.
Yeah, you can't really get the jump on people. You can always get sneak attack from corners.
I'm using this tree. I'm using this tree. Oh!
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I have a pretty funny clip for you guys. Here is a 2v2 going on, and we're trying to throw nades, and it's just not working. Like, I'm throwing a nade, it hits the wall, it bounces back at me. Someone on the other team kills themselves with a grenade, and then I just go full kamikaze, throwing grenades everywhere, laughing my ass off. Honestly, it's a pretty funny clip, at least in my opinion. Let's roll it.
It's complete steel. Like, I forgot what happened. Oh, wait, this is not this.
Suck on this. Oh shit, watch out, Nate.
Oh god,
Oh shit.
Oh, damn, dude.
it blew it up.
You just kill yourself?
It
That's
rolled-
awesome.
It rolled back on me, man, dude. My grenade had like.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking doorway. I had a beat on the top of your fucking skull, fucking lazy. Fuck you. This fucking Team L train is not doing too well.
I'm going up the conveyor belt.
Oh no.
Oh, John.
SOCOM John by you.
Make a move so I can waste you.
There you guys go.
Go over here, go there.
I'm just skill myself. Back up.
I wasn't, yeah.
John, like,
I don't know how I'm so good with this, dude. I don't know.
you want me to tell you how?
Tell me.
It's a shotgun.
Don't even. Don't dumb it down.
That's what they told me.
That is my luck, bro.
Yeah, that was your luck. I didn't even realize I was in the same room, the same building.
Oh!
Weapon switch.
I'm kind of glad that happened though.
Damn.
This bison sucks.
Fucking reload!
You were panicking, dude.
Couldn't fucking reload.
I'm coming.
Don't. Ow!
Because those SOCOM John 9mm rounds that ate you up.
Honestly. I was like a human shield.
Mickey, there's one between.
Oh!
What? Why'd you say that?
Because I see like 6 people on H-Hour, and it's like, why are you playing H-Hour? They're never gonna update that game ever again, you know? But this game,
Yeah,
they will.
it's dead. It's dead as fuck.
Yeah, it's like, wouldn't you rather support something that you can actually contribute to and like fucking make better? But fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, you're making too much sense.
Yeah,
Settle
right.
down.
It's too logical. Oh shit. I mean, I know a lot of good people on H-Hour. I'm not trying to rash all of them, but it's like, Christ, like, you gotta wake up, smell the roses.
You are not wrong.
I try to make sense every now and then. Sometimes. Oh, I don't know how I got you.
I got you, Luca. Oh, no, he's got you now.
No, you don't. You don't. Oh, shit. Oh, you got me.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
I walked
Had
in.
to mention my boy, you know what I mean?
Yo, I'm getting shot up over here. I got 2 over here, 2 on Laro, 2 on Laro. One
I'm
to
coming,
the right,
I'm
1 to the
coming.
left, 1 to the...
I'm lying.
3. Oh, good
Got him, I
save.
got him. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh,
Holy shit, die.
I don't want.
You gotta get him.
oh.
Seals victorious.
See ya.
I just got killed by a landmine, dude.
John.
Oh my
John,
god.
see ya.
I can't even deal with this. So there is a couple things that I would like to see changed within Peak 53. I think there's a lot of things they could do better, and I'm going to go ahead and list them off. But I definitely want the developers to remember that This is all coming from a genuine heart, trying to be constructive as possible. I'm not trying to beat you guys down. There will be a lot of things that I mention, but I am trying to be reasonable. I'm trying, I'm not expecting everything to get changed, but I'm just trying to highlight the things that I think should be. The first change I would like to see is better animations, and I know that's like a very general saying, oh, better animations, but what does that actually mean? I would like to see better reloads, run, walk, everything like that, and I also think it needs a hurdle system, because right now we're forced to just jump around everywhere, and I would actually like to see something where, oh, climb this ladder, climb this, climb that. I feel like right now everything is too bare bones. But I am aware that the game is in very early development. Another thing I would like to see is slower run speed. So at the moment, the run speed has been changed drastically. I mean, it's been bumped up, bumped down, everything like that. But I would think the run speed is close to perfect, but I would like to see it, maybe simmer down just a hair. Because I think at the moment with the current run speed and there being like no jump limit, people are just jumping around everywhere, trying to get around the map faster than what they should be able to. I would like to see more boots on the ground gameplay, bring that run speed down a little bit, make sure there's a jump limit so people can't jump everywhere, or make sure they can only jump like 3 times per minute or 2 times per minute, something like that to the point where they're not just going crazy. Because I think the last thing you need is the game resembling anything like Fortnite or Call of Duty, because all they do is jump over there. So if you're trying to really make a different game, I think you need to eliminate that whole, bunny hopping gameplay type style. So regarding gun animations, or the things I would like to see changed regarding the guns, I would like to see more balanced weapons. That means, more balanced weapons regarding the SEAL side and the insurgent side. I'd like to see the guns nerfed and buffed, to get them more balanced so there's not too many overpowered weapons, which I don't think that's too much of a problem at the moment, but you can definitely see, the shotgun is overpowered.
Oh, that shotgun.
Wow, dude.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Let's go, baby. That was from the barn, bro. Oh my god.
Oh man.
The sniper needs a major rework. I would like to see a lot of changes regarding the guns. Also, another thing that I think is pretty huge, currently there's no tracer rounds, and tracer rounds means, how there's like a little highlight on your bullet whenever it leaves your gun, and that tracer round kind of gives you an example of where you're firing. So I think a good change to this is maybe add a tracer round every 5th shot or 4th shot or 6th shot, whatever number it is. I definitely think you need at least 1 or 2 tracer rounds in there between the gunfights, just to give you an example of where you're firing, where your bullets are actually going, because currently there's nothing. So regarding the menu, I would like to see better loadouts. Currently, there's no customization options. It just shows you like a laundry list of what you're going to have, and I think it needs to be more intricate than that. I would like to be actually like change my camo, change my weapon, change my grenades to exactly what I want, maybe change my character, I'm talking about like the hat, the helmet, pants, something like that. Give me a couple more options in there so I can really get immersed into the gameplay. And for example, I'm pulling all my opinions mostly from SOCOM 2, because SOCOM 2 had all these options. And don't get me wrong, they didn't have the confrontation options to the point where you could change your hat, you can change all this. But I think SOCOM 2 is definitely a good scenario. If you can kind of base your game off of SOCOM 2, there's a lot of fans out there that would appreciate that. Also, regarding the menu, they definitely need a clan system and a friends list. Currently, there's no way to group up, get that nostalgic family brotherhood feeling of, battling against people that are actually in clans. And I know the game is in a very early state, so there's not that many people playing, but I think you should at least be working towards adding something in there. So for in-game problems, I definitely think you need an in-game chat. So like, a text message system, or when you're in the lobby, the text message system doesn't work at the moment, so you can't really talk in the lobby unless you're in the Discord. I think it's a huge downfall. You really need that text option in there so people can talk to each other, because there's not a lot of people that will use Discord. SOCOM is an old game. Got a lot of old timers in here who don't want to download Discord. They don't want anything like that. So I think you really need to give them an option to talk in game. Another huge in-game problem right now is there's no prone system. You can only crouch, which I think that's a huge downfall. Should give me the option to crouch, prone, everything like that. You know, these are simple mechanics that I think every game should have. And this problem I have is kind of with the character movement. So I'll show a video right now, and you can see the character, how when he's running, his head is kind of tilted to the right. I think his head needs to be centered. You know, I think he's kind of too stiff right now. It looks like he's just running and his head's to the right and he's going to be turning right, but he's not. I think it just center that head a little bit, refine the animations, you know, with running and how the character looks. And, you know, I think you got a good game. And one more in-game problem, because I don't want to, you know, create a huge laundry list for these guys to complete, but this is definitely something I think should be changed, is I don't like how the guns are constantly up. You know, whenever you played SOCOM 2, they had that hip fire, or they had like a, you know, when your gun went hot and the gun went up and you knew an enemy was around you. Well, they have sort of that thing right now, but it's just the gun is constantly up. And it gives that awkward, stiff, you know, mannequin feeling rather than it being like a fluid character, you know? So I think you really need to get that gun down below, but make sure you don't do it awkwardly to the point where it just looks like he's walking around on guard duty, because you don't want that, because you want to have him to the point where he's ready for combat, but he's not completely stiff, because it just looks awkward. And then I don't know if a lot of people are going to be on my side with this critique, but I definitely would like to see a better after death camera. At the point right now, or at the moment right now, I mean, they have these cameras that are set up all across the maps, and I don't like how it is right now. I want more of that, you know, old school SOCOM 2 feeling where the camera's following whoever's alive. And I think that would be better, because I think a huge downfall right now is, okay, there's cameras placed everywhere, but say if you have a clan match and everyone is talking in Discord, okay, I could have one of my friends chill on camera 1, one of my friends chill on camera 2, camera 3, you know, go down the list. And now I kind of have the whole map covered. So I think you're shooting yourself in the foot. You're giving them more of an advantage for, you know, the people that are actually talking in Discord, which is already an advantage, you know, because they can talk to their friends after they die, be like, oh, I just got shot from over here. So I think you're just creating more and more of a disadvantage to the people that are just trying to hop on, have a good game, you know, play by themselves, solo style. And I think, you know, you're just creating a bigger problem. So right now, I would just like to see, like, when you die, you follow your teammate, and that's it. Holy hell. Yeah, I know that was a lot. That was a lot of critiques. I'm very sorry for the developers. I tried to keep it, you know, a little short, but I feel like whenever I go off the railing, it just happens. But guys, I hope you take all my critiques, all my opinions as just constructive criticism. Again, I don't expect everything that I mentioned to be changed, you know, because I'm just a guy, you know, I'm not constantly right. Whatever I say is not written in stone. I could be wrong sometimes, but these are just things where I think you should be looking at, maybe dive deeper into the things that I said and how you should implement the changes to make everything run better. And I have high hopes for whatever you guys are doing. I really do appreciate everyone who's working for Peak 53 right now. And I mean the moderators, the developers, every community managers, whatever it goes down to. I know there's 2 people that I want specifically shout out. It's going to be 4, and then it's going to be Hippie Poppy. Hippie, you've been amazing. You've been the best person to build bridges within the community, and I really do appreciate everything that you're doing. I think, you know, you're doing everything right. You're very active in the community. You're very transparent in how to get things done, and I really do applaud what you guys have accomplished so far. All right, guys, that's another video by SOCOMJohn. I'm sorry for yapping that much. Make sure you hit like, subscribe to the video. Your boy is out. I'll see you next time.